Hey Wendy, how are you? Glad to see you here. I'm just going through all my stuff, seeing what I can do with it, that's all. Hey Wendy, how are you? Glad to see you here. I'm just going through all my stuff, seeing what I can do with it, that's all.
Here you go. Take it.
Are you talking about Henry's box potions? Like make a bunch of those and so you can have like 50% extra XP every day or something like that.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
There was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have
Save your
some kind of
snaps. Oh,
hideout?
okay, cool.
What about your people?
Hideout.
Yeah, I'll have to get on that
Well,
whenever I
camp is
can.
a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here. For all to see.
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Well, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages from the jail cell.
We'll have to do
Sorry
something
about that.
But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? But you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
Tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left.
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right
Oh,
back
nice.
here
I
once
didn't
you're
know
back.
that,
You
Wendy.
understand?
That's cool. Happy birthday, Mario and Luigi.
Needs to simmer a bit longer.
God grant you health.
Here you go. Take it.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Oh, nice, Wendy. Hell yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I played the Mario Party games, and I played the Mario Kart racing and stuff like that. I played those games. Those are pretty fun. I haven't played Mario Party in a while. Last time I played was with my friends. It was probably like last year, probably about a year ago.
Who's that creeping around? What are you messing around with that door for, eh? Shoo! Get out of my sight! What are you waiting for? Clear off! I hope nothing's missing.
Oh, nice, Wendy. You have all of them, huh? That's dope. Oh, nice, Wendy. Yeah, right now I only have a PC, but I've I've owned I've owned all the PlayStations except for the PS5, and I've owned all the Xboxes except for Xbox Xbox One and the X. Other than that, I've had all the other systems. I don't have any systems like the Nintendo GameCube or anything like that. I don't have those.
Why are you fooling around with that door? Get out of my sight. Thank you kindly. Come again, friend.
Oh, nice, Wendy. Heck yeah.
Here, Mutt.
Sounds like we both have had our fair share of game systems over the years, huh? Except I don't have mine. I don't have mine. They've all been either stolen or sold. Not by my choice, at least.
You silly dog.
Aye, bear over gold, I say.
Thank you. And take care. What is this hooved monster?
I'll be right with you.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Oh well, now just this. I apologize.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, you getting the you getting the Xbox 360 next? Nice. Yeah, I love the Xbox 360. Yeah, I love the Xbox 360. I had tons of games on there that I liked. I had Minecraft on there that I liked. I had the Red Dead Redemption 1 on there that I liked, but I didn't play that much of it. Then there was Minecraft on it that I liked. I might have already said Minecraft, but I don't know.
To success!
What have I?
Go! Ja!
with us again.
God bless.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
You made it after all. And here I was thinking you'd never come. Don't
Are you sure it's me you're waiting for?
you and no other.
Do we know each other? You don't look familiar.
No, we don't. But we were destined to meet.
What do you mean?
Oh, crazy
I
girl.
dreamt about you on St. John's Eve, and then again a few more times.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
Oh no, I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly like this. Those eyes, the hair, that nose, exactly as I remember it.
What do you mean my hair? You can't see it. You can't
Well, all right.
see my hair.
What is it you need?
What do you think? A groom?
A groom? It's a little hasty for my liking. I mean, I've never seen you before in my life.
That is of no matter. See, on St. John's Eve, all us village girls floated wreaths. Hannah's bobbed its way to the other bank. Eliza's fell to pieces, but mine floated the furthest of all. And then that night, I dreamt of you.
What was that you said about wreaths?
You're not from around these parts, are you? Me and the girls release them on the water every St. John's Eve. If your wreath reaches the other side, it means you will soon be married. But if it sinks or breaks up, yours will be a miserable marriage. And mine got swept downstream to who knows where.
And that means...
When I wed, my husband will take me away from here.
You say you dreamt about me?
And more than once at that. But the first time was on St. John's Eve, and that means something.
Does it now? And what?
That it will come true. I picked 9 flowers at night, put them under my pillow, and you know the rest.
Thanks for the explanation. I don't want to dampen your spirits, but you must be mistaken. I have no plans to marry just yet. And I can't, anyway.
But my dreams, the wreath of 9 herbs, I did everything they told me.
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably shouldn't be to someone like me.
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kuttenburg would be enough for me.
I'm not a city lad. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been you I was dreaming of then. I bid you safe travels. He says.
That's just it.
No, Wendy, I don't think I did.
Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to no.
Oh, you pooch.
What? Is that you? Can I help you?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy? morning.
I need to get my horse scrubbed down and its tack cleaned.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
I'll pay. Here are your groschen.
Thank you very much. Now then, where is this beauty of yours?
Get the horse
All
cleaned
finished.
up.
Those hooves gave me a hard time.
Oh, you looking good, Pebbles. You're looking good, mate. I'm liking it. They did a good job on you. Check out those
Did you
hooves.
hear what happened? A re-
Greetings to you.
I wouldn't want that there.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse. I need something to eat.
God!
Whoa, whoa.
Mother of God, that was terrifying. If it wasn't for you, they'd have torn me to pieces. Thank you, lad.
Thanks
You
is
should
nice,
reward
and all,
me.
but I was expecting more of a reward.
What? Oh, yes, I see. Here, for you, so that you don't forget me. And thank you again.
5 groschen. All I got was 5 groschen. That's crazy.
Bit longer without food. And I'll really start to be grumpy.
Okay, Wendy, sounds good.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just, you can't breathe.
Okay, Wendy, sounds good. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Gute Preise!
You silly donkey.
Chains! Strong chains! Iron and steel!
Tools! Iron tools! Tools here!
Excellent! It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care! I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care. Come closer. Don't be shy. Quality goods here.
Come and take your pick.
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle to gather in the hay. Carrot, parsley,
Can we do?
fresh vegetables.
An order from someone else.
God bless.
So, that thing with your aunt, did you make up?
Not a chance. I'd sooner see hell freeze over.
Ah, that's a shame. There's...
Oh, okay. Welcome back, Wendy. Nice to see you here again.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Haven't you? Go and see her then.
Good day.
Greetings.
I tried
I'll
to
be
make
right
peace
you.
with her, but she slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate myself a second time. What is it you want from her anyway? If it's money, then...
Henry, I was wondering when you...
There's
Mostly.
Catherine. Hell yeah, we
Ziska
found
told
her
me you
boys
found
and
something out
girls.
about
We found
Liechtenstein.
them.
If only just about him. I got a job in an alehouse, and I must have heard all the gossip about this sinful city. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Oh, working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hotprink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenburg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Lord, than my own wife. All right now, take it easy. What are people going to think? It's true. You've always...
Here you go. Take it.
Never betrayed me. Of course not. Huh?
You shouldn't be loitering around here. Oof.
Oh, good people! Help out this poor wretch! A coin! For a cripple!
If you're gonna yell at each other, do it somewhere else. God bless. God bless. I'll have some wine.
What do you need?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Thank you, and take care.
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
Lord be with you.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything?
Have you got anything to eat?
What's that? Why did you do that?
Hey, stop fighting!
I'll be right there.
Yeah, Wendy, I agree with that. It is pretty good graphics wise. I mean, I don't have the best graphics card right now for my PC. So it probably doesn't come as clear as Bizzle's. Probably doesn't come as clear as his stream does. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe it looks good on mine too. I don't know.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
I apologize.
Lord be with you. What are you here for, friend?
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long?
I'd like to stay longer.
All right, but money up front.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's the money.
I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Where can I find my room?
The guest rooms are upstairs. Yours has a green wreath above the door.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Well, that's good, Wendy. That's good to hear that it looks good from your end.
What do you have for sale?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Careful.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about life.
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas don't come to this place for booze. You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin. But don't bother trying to get matey with me.
I hope it'll be worth it.
That depends how much that wretch is worth to you. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Do you know the man who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobend. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
God grant you health. Stand up, would you?
God bless.
Kurwa! Lord be with you.
inside my hat.
Greetings to you.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Andreas Blummel, bailiff of Kuttenburg, and the council as a whole are looking for volunteers to repair the city wall.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
And he's definitely not afraid we might ever rebel against him, you understand? And why would we? Of course! Our most illustrious bailiff knows that people have enough work of their own. So, if anyone wants to take the odd stone to repair his own house, he may do so. There's no rush, is there? While the most merciful King Sigismund and his troops are here in this region, we aren't in any danger.
Hail.
Excuse me.
Greetings to you.
Getting warmed up, you. Get...
Praised be Jesus Christ.
How did it go?
God be with you. What would you like?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
Everyone knows him. He's got a bit of a reputation, and not a good one.
Any idea where I might find him?
No chance. I keep my distance from the likes of Goatskin. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him? The miners there sometimes keep company with vagabonds like him.
Thanks.
It was good to see you, my...
Little thing.
Good to see you.
So you're insulting me too now. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Of course.
It happened.
I'm looking for a fella called...
Everyone knows him.
Any idea where I might find him?
No chance. I keep my distance from the likes of Goatskin. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him? The miners there sometimes keep company with vagabonds like him.
Thanks.
You, my friend.
God be with you.
Greetings to you two.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Praise God.
I apologize. And what can I get for you? Leave that door alone, will you? Get out of here! What are you waiting for? Clear off!
Thank you, and take care.
The Lord be with you.
What will it be?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit? He turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin, then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
This property belongs to someone else. How's life treating you?
Not too bad. I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in two to get it all done on time.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out? Greetings, my friend.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Aye, Goatskin. That rings a bell. But I don't come here often. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. This is their tavern.
What do you need, my friend?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy? What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Hey, innkeeper! That beer!
Clear off, you mutt!
Hail Mary.
Greetings to you.
The city council has decided to help King Sigismund's army to keep watch. So we
It's a bit early for that. It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day, and they don't collect tithe. Before then,
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment.
not be with you, neighbor.
We had martins in the attic. They made a racket, chewed into the grain sacks, and pissed all over the quilts we had drying.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
You know Goatskin's seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
Good day.
But he still didn't show up.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin, and the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
I reckon we're talking at cross purposes. I need information from him. I'm not looking for violence.
We really are at cross purposes, then. Because I'm after something else. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places. Because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Sorry, but I need to find Goatskin. I can't waste time on other things.
That's up to you. But Schindel would definitely give you a reward.
Now, about that Goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where.
Hey, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Got any teeth.
Alright, I'm back, fellas. I had a I went to the bathroom, then I also grabbed me a water bottle to drink too. So I'm not without a water.
But what would you expect?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
What are you barging in here for? Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Look, this has got to stop. What have I done now? The guests aren't happy with you. They say you're too bashful. I'm not some piece of meat that anyone can grab whenever they want. As long as you're working in my...
Good afternoon.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there aren't so many these days, unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. But there's one who hasn't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin, so I ain't telling you this for nothing.
What do you need?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. We're open.
I've heard the girls here can work wonders. I'd like to see that for myself.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right then, let's get to it. Follow me.
Oh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat.
You aren't full, are you?
Don't worry. The doors would be
Hey,
closed if we were. What would you like? A hot bath?
I'm sorry.
Something to eat?
I
Or
want
some
to
company
drink.
as well?
Herzlich willkommen.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Do you know a goat skin?
Ein gutes Kind? A good child? Yes. I have 5 at home.
No. Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for. It's been a pleasure, Goodman.
Klar. For me too. Abend für dich.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Noch einmal.
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Tauberbischofsheim. Bitte?
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home? So early? Warum?
We're about to close the place. You should go home. I'm keeping an eye on things here, and I'd hate to get in trouble. Understand?
Ah, so. You're watching here. Now, I will pack up and go.
Don't worry. We're open again tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Ich bin drunk. Kuttenburg. Kuttenburg. What a lovely city. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. So the village died.
Did something happen? What are you skulking around for? It sounds horrible.
That acolyte.
Mother of God.
Seems his lamp dripped oil on his flares. It went up like kindling. On top of
Glad
that,
to see you like it.
poor bug up
One
his head
another.
on a rock.
Oh, where, kidder? You're not fair these parts, eh? Good. Come and have an ale with us.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm in a hurry just now. Maybe another time.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Was willst du? Was? Are you right in the head? Sod.
Hey, are you Goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, aye. What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I? I just want to disappear. And I need Glint for that.
What if I contributed to your sudden departure? That'd loosen your tongue, wouldn't it?
I ain't got no secrets from folks who give me coin, but it won't come cheap. I don't know what you're after, but I see you want it real bad, innit?
Here you are. Now, don't make me regret it.
No chance. I'll tell you everything. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, spying for 2 weeks.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept.
Jesus wept.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Do you know where I could find this, Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know? And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Do you know where I could find this, Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know? And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course, I'm going.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Christ be praised.
Damn it, you know how I ended up last time. I puked all over my feet and then rolled around in it. But you were the only one! The only one who'd drink it. All the others tossed it just from the smell of it. You're the kind master, eh, Mutt?
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Hey?
Hmm?
Ah, so you're doing that. Right then.
What are you doing?
That madman. Why'd he do it?
Pray, you bastard!
Look at this. Just a fight.
Things of the past.
You won't be able to take another one like that. Big mistake, you cunt! Now you're finished!
Got his butt kicked.
Shame on you.
Hey, I see you. You took something from him.
Give up! I surrender!
You dirty thief. Stealing from helpless people like that.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now, I'll take those stolen items and see if you have anything else that doesn't belong to you.
Have a look then.
Right, I thought as much. I know this here doesn't belong to you either. All right, that, along with indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
Thief's head.
Back off.
Guess I couldn't rob the unconscious body.
Our most illustrious bailiff knows that people have enough work of their own, so he isn't going to force anyone to work on the ramparts.
Why is this guy still
He also
talking
knows
for?
that times
He's
are
been
hard.
here the whole day.
So, if anyone wants to take the odd stone to repair his own house, he may do so. No rush, we aren't in any danger.
Why is this guy still talking for? He's been here the whole day. I found the weaponsmith, so at least I know where that is now.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Schön, dich zu sehen. Not sei Gott.
Let's talk about the
Gonna
cross.
haggle with them.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
Is this enough?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands.
How's this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you.
I just got an achievement unlocked saying you spent 10,000 groschen. That's crazy.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh well, what can you do?
Quality good.
I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine. Ich bin ein Mann
Meisterfechter.
Knives for sale.
I give you my
Iron and
word.
Let's see about, I think,
Thank you, and take care.
He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes. Come and take
Good
your
day
pick.
to you. You have a kind master.
Pleasure doing business. Take care. Tools, quality tools.
Well, I'm gonna.
A fine day for some fine.
I'm gonna end stream for right now, fellas. Wendy, Bizzle, Wolf, if you guys are in here, I'm gonna be ending stream. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow with for Bizzle whenever he gets on, or if he's streaming tomorrow, I'll be there. So I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good night now. Sleep dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. You know how it is. Yes, sir. Take care.